What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's video, I have something very special for you. I have an interview with one of my one-on-one mentorship students, Josh. Josh
Yeah.
has had massive success wholesaling real estate, and especially after joining my mentorship, he has gotten multiple contracts signed, and we just closed a deal for $9,000 profit. So I'm super excited today to interview Josh. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me on this video.
I'm good, bro. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. Of course. Yeah, so I just wanted to break it down, how you got your first deal and then the success that you're currently having. And guys, I also want to mention Josh does YouTube as well. He has a very successful YouTube channel with over 150,000 subscribers where he reacts to different crazy videos, rap videos, music videos with his dad. So his channel is just Josh Jones or JonesTwinz. Go check it out. So he's very successful at YouTube, and he is becoming massively successful at real estate as well. And so I just wanted to share this with you. And yeah, so if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So Josh, when did you first find out about wholesaling?
I found out about wholesale real estate 2 years ago.
How did you find out about it?
I looked on the internet how to get rich.
How to get
And
rich?
yep, wholesale. Well, real estate popped up first. And I'm like, well, I don't have any money. So how to get rich in real estate with no money. And wholesale real estate popped up, and I've been learning it ever since.
Amazing. Yeah. So he literally went on Google, typed in how to get rich, and wholesaling real estate popped up. Because as you know, right, a lot of people talk about it, wholesaling real estate, how you can make 10, 20, 30, $40,000 or even more with no cash, no credit, and no experience. You can get into real estate today and make tons of money. So I'm sure that's what you saw, and that got you hooked, right? And then
Yeah.
what did you do from there once you found out about it?
From there, I studied and learned about real estate on YouTube, and that's how I found out about Jacob and watched his videos and got in contact with him. And I was learning for 3 months, and then I finally started taking action.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing, man. So for 3 months, you're watching a bunch of YouTube videos to get a good, well-rounded understanding of the business. And then that's when, once you had a good understanding about wholesaling, you decided to take action. So what did you do to take action? What were your first steps?
My first steps was to drive for dollars. So that's when you drive around and you look for vacant properties or distressed properties, and you get the address, then you call the owner, see if they want to sell. And lucky for me, I found one, and the owner wanted to sell.
And how long were you driving for dollars for before you found this first seller that was ready to do a deal with you?
Yep, I was driving every day for hours every day in my city. Every day driving until I found a deal.
Amazing. So you found this property after a couple weeks of driving every single day, though, really putting in the effort.
Yep.
And what did the property look like? And what was the reason she wanted to sell it?
The property had tall grass, busted windows. It needed a new roof. It just needed to be fixed up, and she wanted to sell because she simply didn't care about it anymore. So I called her. Yeah, she let me know the situation, and she let me know that she wants to sell.
Awesome. So you spoke to her. She said she wants to sell. You saw that it was a dilapidated, beat up property, and then you got her to sign the contract. Did you sign the contract with her in person or through the computer?
No, I sent it through DocuSign. Yeah, so e-signature.
So locked up the deal through DocuSign, and then you got photos of the property, I assume?
Yep, got photos of it.
And then how did you find a buyer?
So I blasted the deal through Facebook Market, and blasted it through Facebook, and I found a buyer in a couple of days.
Wow, that's super amazing. So guys, I tell you all the time, you can find your buyer through Facebook. There's tons of active cash buyers on Facebook. So how much did you wind up making on the deal?
My first deal, I made $5,000.
5,000. Boom.
Yeah.
Just like that. $5,000 profit, just like that. Found out about wholesaling, did research for a few months, started driving for dollars for a couple weeks, was driving every day though for hours, and then
consistent.
got this first deal, made 5 grand. That's pretty quick to get his first deal, guys. Like for me, it took me 8 months to get my first deal. Sometimes I say getting your first deal that fast is kind of a curse in disguise, because you need to build that thick skin. You need to see how difficult it is, because this wholesaling real estate thing ain't easy. But I'm glad that you have the dedication and the consistency to really put the work in, because I know it took you a few months after that to actually get another deal.
Yep,
So
yep.
tell me about it. You have this 5 grand. What did you do with the money? Did you blow it or did you reinvest it?
Yeah, so I did blow it on nonsense, PS5, games, clothes, shoes, just unnecessary stuff. And then I ran out of it. I'm like, well, I need another deal now. So got
Okay.
back into it. Took me
What did
5.
you start doing now? Instead of, I think you switched the game plan, right? You were driving
Yeah.
for dollars. When you got
Yeah.
back into it, what did you do this time?
Well, I started cold calling. Cold calling every day, just like Drive for Dollars, cold calling every day for 5 months. And found 2 deals. 2 deals, locked them up, sold them for 45,000.
Wow.
Well, that was my assignment fee. Yep.
So a few months later, how many
Mhm.
months later after your first deal is this?
About 5 to 6 months
5,
afterwards.
6 months. He now gets 2 deals and he makes $45,000 on each one. $90,000.
Yeah.
$90,000. Similar situation, beat up property, seller just
Yep.
wanted to get rid.
Yep.
Amazing. All right. So since then, how many deals in total have you done?
So total, I've closed 6 deals, and I also have 3 properties locked up right now. 3 properties, well, 1 in Dallas and 2 in Glen Heights. I actually have a buyer for the Glen Heights deals. We'll see how
Yeah,
that
and
turns
that's going to
out.
be like $30,000 you're about to make. Yeah,
Yep.
guys. So since he started the mentorship with me, he got 3 properties under contract like his first week. 2 of
Mhm.
them didn't really work out. We're still trying to sell one, but one did work out. It was in Marshall, Texas. We got
Right.
it sold. We made $9,000 on that deal. And then
Mhm.
just this week, he's locked up 3 deals, 1 in Dallas, 2 in Glen Heights. He's got the deals in Glen Heights almost sold, where he's going to make 30 grand. So you've been
Mhm.
absolutely crushing it since you started the mentorship, man. So I'm super glad
Oh,
my
yeah.
advice is helping you out. But you said you've done about 6 deals in total. Do you think you've
Mhm.
made almost $200,000 wholesaling by now?
Yep, around 200,000. Yep.
Yeah. So that's amazing, guys. 6 deals. Found out about wholesaling only 2 years ago, and now he's made almost $200,000 in this business. That's why I
Mhm.
say, guys, wholesaling real estate can really be life-changing. So with that being said, Josh, if somebody that's watching this video, if they are, out there looking to get started in this business and they're going on Google searching up how to get rich, right? They're starting exactly where you were. What advice would you give to them?
My advice is to learn as much as you can. Find a mentor. Obviously, Jacob. He's very helpful, and he can relate to the young generation. So that's why I went with Jacob. But you have to be consistent, and you have to want it. You have to just simply want it, and yeah.
Yeah, and I agree, man. You're only going to get consistent results with consistent efforts. You're going to get out what you put in. So you got to be putting in a lot of hard work to actually find a deal, right? That's the only way
Yeah.
it's going to happen. But there's nothing different between me and Josh and you watching this video. Anybody can become successful in this business. 100%. Undeniably, you can become successful too wholesaling, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's super amazing. So overall, Josh, what have you thought of my mentorship? And I know you went through my reiscalers.com, learn how to
Mhm.
wholesale program as well. What have you
Mhm.
thought of all the coaching that I've given you so far?
It helped me scale up like a lot. So it's been very, very helpful, the advice. And I can call Jacob anytime, any answers, and we get on the phone and he's giving me good advice. And yeah, I've been able to scale.
Yeah,
So
guys, he cut the check for the one-on-one mentorship with me, where you get to call me up, we get on calls, I give you all the coaching, everything I built for my business. It's not cheap either. So he had, he's serious about this business. He cut the check. We've been on the mentorship. He's been doing great. Guys, I have multiple different mentorship options. I have a learn how to wholesale program. So there's going to be links in the description down below if you want to sign up for some type of coaching with me, just like Josh did. So make sure to check that out. Also, make sure to check out Josh's YouTube channel, Josh Jones.
Jones.
He's got like 150,000 subscribers. He's crushing it on YouTube. His videos are great, so make sure to check that out. But other than that, I think that's a pretty good video showing you the success Josh has had in this business, how he got his first deal, what he's done since, how the mentorship with me is going. So if you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. It helps me reach more people. So I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. But other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for joining me, Josh. And that's it. Peace.
All right.